The questions that wake you up. What if I told you that the pain you're carrying right now could become your greatest weapon? What if I told you that the struggles you faced, the heartbreak, the rejection, the failures, the disappointments, were never meant to destroy you, but to build you? And what if I told you that the very pain you wish would go away could actually be turned into the discipline, the focus, and the time management skills you need to create the future you dream of? Today, I'm going to show you how to turn pain into power, how to transform your struggles into the fuel that makes you unstoppable. The hidden teacher. Pain hurts, yes, but pain also teaches. It teaches us what matters. It teaches us what we don't want to repeat. And it gives us energy, sometimes the most powerful energy of all, to change. Think about it. Some of the most disciplined, successful people you admire didn't start with comfort. They started with pain. They started with poverty, heartbreak, rejection, or failure. And instead of letting that pain break them, they turned it into a reason to rise. That's what you can do too. My story, Lost Time, Found Purpose. There was a time when I let pain waste my time. He sat in it, I replayed it. I let it steal days, weeks, even months of my life. But then I realized something: pain is energy, and energy is a resource. If I could channel that same pain into building habits, into learning, into creating, I wouldn't just heal, I would grow. That's when I started using pain as my alarm clock, my motivator, my reminder that time is precious, and I couldn't afford to waste it anymore. Why time management matters. Time is the most valuable currency we have. You can lose money and earn it back. You can lose possessions and replace them. But once time is gone, it's gone forever. Pain has a way of teaching us this truth. Because when you've lost something, you suddenly understand how valuable every second is. Time management isn't about being rigid. It's about being intentional. It's about choosing to use your time in a way that moves you closer to healing, closer to growth, closer to the life you deserve. The science of turning pain into productivity. Psychologists talk about something called post-traumatic growth. It's the idea that out of pain, people can develop new strengths, deeper perspectives, and greater focus. Pain wakes you up, forces you to confront reality. When you decide to use that pain, your brain rewires. Instead of seeing pain as a prison, you start seeing it as fuel. And that fuel can be directed into how you spend your hours, your days, your life. Practical steps. Turning pain into time management. So how do you do it? How do you turn pain into time management? 1. Set a vision from your pain. Ask yourself, what does this pain teach me about what I want? Let it clarify your goals. 2. Create anchors. Use the memory of that pain as a reminder to stay disciplined. When you don't feel like working, remember why you started. This will break your day into blocks. Don't let hours slip away. Divide your time into focus, rest, growth, and action. Pain reminds us not to waste time, so don't. 4. Turn emotion into motion. When pain rises, instead of sitting in it, pour it into action. Exercise, create, study, build. 5. Celebrate progress. Every step you take toward discipline is proof that you're stronger than what tried to break you. The enemies of growth. But be careful, there are enemies that want to steal your time, even in your pain. Distraction. Social media, endless scrolling, meaningless noise. Pain often pushes us to escape, but escape only wastes time. Excuses. Saying, I can't because I'm hurt. No, you can because you're hurt. Negativity. Listening to voices that say you'll never recover, never rise. Those voices are lies. Protect your time. Protect your energy. Protect your growth. A challenge for you. So here's my challenge. For the next 7 days, every time pain comes up, a memory, a disappointment, a failure, instead of sinking into it, convert it. Ask yourself, how can I use this energy? Can I channel it into learning, working, creating, exercising, building? For 7 days, let pain become your fuel for time management. Let it remind you that your future is waiting, and it won't wait forever. The big motivational final. From pain to power. You see, pain was never meant to be the end of your story. Pain is the beginning. It's the spark. It's the reason you rise. When you turn pain into time management, you take control. You stop letting life happen to you, and you start creating life for yourself. You take the broken pieces and you build something stronger, sharper, more beautiful. Your pain is not your prison, it's your power. And if you can turn that power into discipline, into time well spent, into focused growth, there is nothing you can't achieve. Hope and a bright future. So hold on to this truth. Your past pain doesn't define you. Your present discipline does. Your future ambition does. Yes, pain hurts, but pain also heals. And when you choose to turn it into action, into focus, into time management, you don't just survive, you thrive. Your brightest future is still ahead of you, and it's waiting for you to turn pain into purpose. Call to action. If this message spoke to you today, don't let it fade. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and join me every week for more motivation, inspiration, and the tools to transform your life. Because your pain can become your power, and your time can become your future.